Come Through Thursdays with your main man, Tone Hollywood. This is what we do. You know, we have that door wide open for people to come by and talk to us about some great things they got going on in the community. And this weekend, there's going to be a great event that I really want you to know about and get involved in. There's a Sewcial Project. Have you heard of them before? I got schooled about some of the great things they do in the community. And when you find out, it's going to probably bring a tear to your eye. And it's probably going to make you want to go ahead and get involved as they got together with Operation Smile. But I'm going to go ahead and introduce my special guest I got over here. Please give it up for my girl Markeisha in the building. What's going on?
Hey, everybody. How are you doing?
Doing great. Glad you're here.
Thank you to have me here. I'm so excited to talk about the Sewcial Project in partnership with Operation Smile.
Yes. And also who we got here? We got my girl Isabella here in the building. What's going on, Is?
Hi, how are you?
Doing great.
I'm here with Operation Smile as well. My name's Isabella Mucci. I'm the Community Engagement Coordinator, and I'm super excited to talk about the Sewcial Project today.
All right, then. Well, let's go ahead and get rolling on onto it. What exactly is the Sewcial Project?
Yeah, I can take that.
All right.
So the Sewcial Project is a curated sewing workshop that we do monthly. And so basically the purpose of it is we are making service projects for patients all around the world. Mm-hmm. And so we are actually making a smile bag. So this smile bag goes straight to a patient after surgery in all different countries that we work with Operation Smile. And so we've actually worked with GFH in partnership with Operation Smile, and we have been making these smile bags for these kids, and it's awesome.
Yes, it's amazing. Just to piggyback a little bit off of Isabella, I am one of the instructors for the Sewcial Project. Okay. And a good thing about this is that they're committed to participating with using the smile, us creating the smile bags. We use Singer, which is a sewing company that provides the sewing machines for us to use. And believe it or not, I used the Singer sewing machine when I went to school for fashion design. Okay. So I feel so confident with the machine. And again, the partnership with Singer and Operation Smile, just to know that they create this opportunity for the patients, the comfort items, the activities, the essential supplies that go in all of this. It's just a great thing. So to know that I started off with a Singer sewing machine, and now fast forward, I'm using that to create smile bags for these patients. It just goes to show that anybody can use or operate a sewing machine. It's that easy.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
You say that, but easier said than done.
No, it is.
I took home ec in the 7th grade, okay?
Which was my favorite class.
I took home ec in 7th grade, and we had to make jams. Y'all remember jams? Remember the jam shorts?
Yes.
I made my mom go to the store, go get the pattern and everything. And I started out pretty good the first couple days. Okay. But I didn't quite finish the project. I didn't quite finish. My mom had to finish. So shout out to Mama Hollywood. But she's kind of finished. But I come from a family of people who sew. My grandmother, my aunts, and stuff like that.
Same.
What made you want to get involved in this project?
So for me, again, Tina Breon, her being in fashion design and having a niche for sewing and being self-taught. Again, I also went to school for design, so I love the fact that it's not only about us creating the smile bag, but it gives us an opportunity to kind of branch out and use our talents and gifts to, create other opportunities within the community. I know that she does other things as well, which is like a great example to lead by. And I think it's amazing to see just how, you can go from design and then giving back to the community, which then, reaches a broader spectrum outside of all of us. So to build community in this way, to have a team, which I love Tina for having, Isabella, I've created such a bond with her being a part of this group. It's amazing how we all come together, outside of the Sewcial Project. We bonded in such an amazing way, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. Again, I went to school for design, so to be in this space, to be able to smile and create a bag for people who have cleft lip awareness, it's just amazing, because it's just like we come together and we create this opportunity, but it's also about us learning how to sew something so simple. Like you said, I learned in home economics, but as adults we get older and it's like, this small thing can create such a big opportunity.
Right.
You know, a lot of people do other things outside of, once they create the smile bag, it allows them, because I know, Isabella, we offer other things as well, right? Outside of the smile bag. They do quilts and other things too. So it's a great way to volunteer and give back. For sure.
I love that. And Isabella, just want to talk to you now. Operation Smile, a lot of people know about that organization, a great organization. We've seen the commercials, stuff like that. But can you just break down for those people who may not know what Operation Smile is? Can you just kind of give us a brief background of what that is and what it's all about?
Yes, of course. Operation Smile, we're a nonprofit that works with children with a cleft condition. So that's either a cleft lip or a cleft palate. And so basically what a cleft lip and cleft palate is the lip is when there's a gap in your lip and it doesn't fully form together. Same with the cleft palate, but it's at the roof of your mouth. So Operation Smile is reaching out to these cleft kids, specifically in third world countries, because that's where exactly they need it the most.
Right.
You know, they don't have enough doctors, enough hospitals, or really resources. So, you know, Operation Smile really is trying to help these children in these places that they need it the most. So right now we are giving them free surgery, free surgical care in these countries. So we are trying to do everything that we can to help these kids, whether, you know, even that's locally, that's nationally, and also globally, of course. So
we got to give it up for Operation Smile right quick.
Yes,
give it up, Operation Smile.
for sure. Absolutely.
You're just seeing, you've seen some of the results of some of the children when they go into, what they look like before they go into surgery and what they look like afterwards. It's just an amazing organization and what they do. And so grateful that they do this worldwide, that they do this worldwide, because there's some health issues that can happen for kids with a cleft throat. They're more susceptible to diseases, hard to eat, things like that, things of that nature. But that is just a great thing that they do. So we break it down. Shout out to cousin Tina, you know what I'm saying? Amazing fashion designer and everything. You got together with Sewcial Project. You got something coming up this weekend, right?
Yes.
What's coming on this weekend? What's going on?
So this weekend we have an activation coming up. It's at Chrysler Museum of Art this Saturday, July 25th from 11 to 3. The Sewcial Project, presented by GFH in partnership with Operation Smile, will host a special community activation. It is for Craniofacial Awareness and Prevention Month, as well as National Cleft. So we're gonna be, sewing on site, and our girl Tina is going to be our head instructor. All of the other instructors will also be there as well, I believe. So I'm excited. We'll have other activations. Do you know what kind of other things we'll be having going on that day?
So basically we'll be selling smile bags.
Yes.
However, the other activations, we will have different service projects. So that's making friendship bracelets, that's making postcards for patients, and that's also doing superhero masks.
Yes. So cool.
They all receive them after surgery. So we are excited to make a difference and do some service while having fun.
Yes. Super excited.
Is there any way I can get a Black Panther mask? Wakanda Forever mask. Okay, we'll talk afterwards. We'll talk afterwards.
I see what you did there.
It's going down this side. What time does everything start?
11.
Okay.
11 a.m.
11 to 3. Make sure you guys, we would love for you guys to register. We have several links. I know you can get through Operation Smile. If you follow them on Instagram, again, a girl from Huntersville, you can follow them as well. So there's plenty of ways to sign up and register. So I'm looking forward. Again, the event reflects a shared commitment with Girl from Huntersville and Operation Smile. So the Sewcial Project is engaging in local community and meaningful service, raising awareness and the needs of experienced individuals affected by the cleft condition. So I'm excited. Every time we make a smile bag, it's just the way that we come together, the fun, the excitement behind it. So I'm looking forward to this for sure.
And I heard it's going to be curated by a DJ. It's going to be a real good fun event for
A
everybody
vibe
to
for
be involved.
sure,
Yep.
which is why we're encouraging everybody to come out, bring your family and friends. It'll be a great fun activity to do this Saturday, again from 11 to 3. So I'm excited.
Marquise, I gotta keep it real with them. Isabella, y'all gotta keep it real with me. Now, do you have to have any sewing experience?
You absolutely don't need no
Okay,
sewing
I just wanna make sure,
experience. I tell everyone when I'm instructing classes, look, you don't have to have experience. And the way that people walk away, for example, my mother-in-law, she came in, she had no experience. She was so nervous. She ended up finishing first and made the best bag. And I just was like, see, she chose a different fabric from everybody else. And she was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And then halfway through, she was like, I really did it. I really made this bag from scratch with no skill. So, my nephew was there. He created a bag as well. So again, all ages, we are definitely open to helping. And that's the whole point of this. Make it fun. And you'll walk away with a new hobby, let alone a new skill.
Right. This is going to be great. Isabella, is there any other projects you got coming up that we need to be aware of that you can tell us that we can kind of be a part of too? Because this is such a great organization that you have.
Yeah, so we actually do a lot of different things for Operation Smile. Some things that we actually do all the time is different field trips for kids. People can come into our interactive learning center and do a tour. So we walk you through these interactive rooms where people can really start to understand a journey of a patient. And so that's exactly what we want to show to some of these kids that don't really know how it's like living in some of these countries that we work with and what it's like even having a cleft condition. So we have this interactive learning center to really show people what we're all about in our journey and why we do what we do. So anyone can come in and do the tour and really see what we're all about. For other things, we do different days of service. So we can, if you have a group, for example, like a business or a group, you can bring them in. You just got to let us know, and we can actually do a day of service with you where you do all day with doing service projects and making a difference, and really, doing something for the greater good.
Absolutely.
Awesome. That is awesome. This is great information to know. Glad once again that you're doing something like this and bridging the gap of fashion into these kids that are going through this and making them smile and making them just feel better about having a care package. That just coming out of surgery and stuff like I know there's a lot of wonder like what's going on in the world, but seeing that package and just seeing that when they first get it, I know that makes them feel good. So thank y'all for doing this.
Absolutely.
This is going to be great. And I have to ask you, Marquise, did you design what you're wearing today, by the way? Did you put that together?
I am a stylist, shameless plug. But no, I did put it together. I didn't design this, but I look forward to designing. And again, I'm so grateful for this opportunity. It has really opened the floodgates of me getting back into something that I, grew up loving. So big shout out to Tina again, because this opportunity is a great one. And I look forward to us just, expanding with Operation Smile and taking GFH to the next level with all that she has to offer. So definitely come out to the Chrysler this weekend. You guys will not be disappointed. Yes, look forward to y'all being out there and look forward to everybody coming through. We'll have all the information on our social media platforms and stuff. And this Saturday, make sure you get on out there. And shout out to actually my CEO, owner of the company, Gene Loving. He's actually on the board for the Operation Smile as well. Oh,
so
wow.
Hopefully he's here. I can get a chance to introduce you to him too.
That would be amazing.
But that just to show you just how important and how great this organization is. And shout out to cousin Tina and a girl from Huntersville and everything that she does. And look forward to you guys coming back and tell us about even more projects you got coming up, because we have the door wide open for you. Okay, we would love that. And it was great meeting you. Oh well, thank you. I try to do sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Next thing we gotta do, we gotta come here and put a playlist together. That would be with some Smile songs. Oh, come on! That would be dope. Thinking Scarface and Tupac Smile already. I'm thinking D'Angelo Smile. Lloyd Banks Smile. Come on, I forgot about that one. See, I see what you did there. Right here. Marquise, Isabella, thank you so much for coming through. Hey, this is Tone Hollywood right here on 100.5 The Vibe, baby. Thank y'all, ladies. Thank you. You did good. Y'all sound so good. I was like, yo, take my job. I'm like, good grief. Hold on now. Wait a minute. I think we were just throwing off each other. That was good. Make y'all sound bad, but they need a podcast on his show. You know,
I was like,
So y'all
let me
sounded
go on my
amazing.
notes. Thank you.
y'all sounded great.
Hey.
Let me go ahead.